I'm Peter Russel. I taught political science at the University of Toronto for a good many years and have been a so-called constitutional expert, above all on the rules of parliamentary democracy, which are mostly unwritten conventions, but they're very important principles. And I've never been more worried in my entire lifetime of democratic citizenship in Canada about the possible outcome of an election, because I really fear, this may sound extreme, that if the Harper Conservatives were to win a majority in the House of Commons, it would be an indication that parliamentary crime pays. You can just be contemptuous of Parliament and write it off as just them against us, just nothing more than partisan bickering, when the Speaker, who's chosen by all parliamentarians, has found you, the Prime Minister and his government, in contempt of Parliament on the most fundamental point of being unwilling to tell parliamentarians how much things cost. That was the very first real cause in the birth of parliamentary democracy, was the insistence that the king, who is spending the people's money, tell the people what it was being spent on and how much things cost. And when the Speaker finds you being in contempt and you just shove that off, and the people of Canada possibly reward you with a majority in Parliament, I really tremble. I'm just full of fear. I love the country. We're the fourth oldest parliamentary democracy in the world. I treasure it, but I would be afraid that our government would be in the hands of people who don't treasure it, don't respect it, and support it by, well, not a majority of Canadians, but maybe by 40% of Canadians, more than enough to form a majority in the House. So it's a scary election for Peter Russel, and an important one for Canadians, whether we really treasure the parliamentary democracy we've enjoyed for decades, for over a century and a half, or whether it's just a process thing, a bunch of stuff constitutional experts worry about. I hope all Canadians really worry and think about it and try to prevent it from a majority from killing it. Thank you.